Hi guys, hi friends, hi everybody, hi hello. Hi friends, good day and welcome to Princess Anu TV. Okay, so when you come online, do well to leave a comment. Let me know you are here. Not only that, do well to give this video a thumbs up because it helps YouTube like share the video over and over again or something. I should know it does something to the analytics of the video. Chevy 777, boom. I suppose that is gonna be a Boeing 777. Good evening, thank you for joining me in today's live stream. It's nice having you here. Whatever you feel you want us to talk about, you're the first person here, so I'm going to give you that priority. Classic Derek, hi, welcome. I'm going to give you that priority. Just ask your questions and no, you're not late. In fact, I just came online like 1 minute 20 something seconds ago. And are you flying charter or scheduled? That your question is a thick one, but permit me to answer that question another time, not now. Because I'm actually on ground. Yeah, that's going to be the answer. I'm on ground for now. So I'm neither flying chartered or scheduled for now. I'm on ground. As you can see, we are all on ground. Obviously, that's why I can make this live stream. Yeah, thanks for understanding. Okay, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and feel free loading your questions, loading your comments, whatever you think you want us to discuss. I am here with you. I'm here for you. So me personally, I was just going through my my notes, my flight school notes. Actually, it's looking really like a bit tacky here, but it's an hardcover note. So it has survived for how many years? 2017, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, to when I graduated 21 to over. Survived for like how many years? Like 5 years, right? Am I right? Yeah, 5 years. So I'm happy I'm still using it. But from time to time, I kind of open it and refresh on some things, especially if I'm having an interview, if I'm going to fly, if I'm having a conversation with a friend. Sometimes they're like, I've forgotten so say things. Send me your notes. Can I see your note on this? Captain Richie 254. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. We started the conversation yesterday, which I could not finish that live stream, and I was like, we continue today. So we're talking about planning, having to plan and plan. And I was saying that it's not just about having your money. You don't know where to start if you're clueless. It's good for you to have a plan. Having a plan is one of the first stages or phases to having a headway for anything you want to do, actually. And it's good that everybody has a plan. And not only that, as you're thinking of aviation should not be your only option, because the industry goes up and down, and this is going to be a very real talk. The industry actually goes, it's like a sinusoidal wave. That's why everybody on this channel needs to do physics very well, so that we can communicate on the physics terms. Yeah, the industry most of the time, it's like a sinusoidal wave. It goes up and down, and you need to be prepared for each turn that the industry has. Most of the time I go on LinkedIn and I see people's stories, like their experiences, and I'm talking about captains, very senior captains, very senior aviators. And sometimes when they talk about their experience, and I'm like, wait, if this person of this status, if this person of this level is facing this kind of challenge, then it seems like there's nobody that is above challenges like this. For instance, during the pandemic season and all, a lot of people lost their jobs, and some people went to doing other kind of jobs, and some other people went to, like, some other people decided to stay at home. Do you get? But it all depends on having a plan. Hi, Abayomi is here. Welcome. Okay, I think I can see a question before I continue my gist. What should be a second choice apart from aviation? Okay, thank you for understanding the point I'm coming from, and I'm happy that you're following what I was saying. Okay, having another option, a second option, would be based on some circumstances. I want to say to be based on your passion, but your passion is already aviation and you're giving it your best. But I'm going to say the circumstance should be based on what can keep food on your table. Yes, that's what I'm going to say should be your second option. Whatever can keep food on your table at the moment while you're chasing your passion should be your second option. And this thing could come from maybe a degree that you've gotten. This thing could come from just a hobby that you have. It's not your passion. It's just something you do but it brings money to your table. Like, there are some female pilots I know that are very good chefs, and during their off, even when they are flying, they have people that work for them as, chef and all that. There are some that I know that do online buying and selling kind of business. Like, they order stuffs on like outside the country, they bring it into the country and they sell. There are several other jobs as far petty jobs along the side, because in fact there was a particular lady captain, actually she's a captain, that I listened to her I read her what she wrote, that she has been at home for 1 year plus, and she's actually outside the country. She's a captain. That means she has a lot of hours. She also has an international license, which is, I think, it's an FAA license she has, or an EASA license, one of the two of them that she has. And yet she was without job for a certain period of time. And I started thinking that this type of person still without job for this amount of time, what would she have been doing? Like, I don't know if you're getting the point I'm coming from. That's why today is basically a hangout. I just want to talk to you guys generally on things. Thank you. I can see more people are coming to the channel. Thank you. Thank you again. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It does good. I need to be seeing the thumbs up increasing and increasing. Okay, before I slide into something else. Yeah, so imagine having to stay at home for one reason or the other that somebody doesn't actually plan for. So if you now have a backup, something that can keep food on your table before you get another job, though this backup can also be a little bit distracting, because for instance you're trying to find another job, but your backup job is kind of keeping you busy. You might not find that aviation job as quick as if you were not doing anything at all, you would have found it. Though it also depends. And sometimes you hear things in aviation like, sorry, wait for 1 month, oh sorry, wait for 3 weeks, or sorry, wait for 2 weeks. There are some calls I've made recently and they'll be like, oh, can you call me back in the next 2 weeks? And I'm like, 2 weeks is a whole lot of time. What am I going to be doing in 2 weeks? Just waiting to call you. But it is what it is. If they say, sorry, call back in 2 weeks, or you'll be like, you're supposed to go for your type, or you're supposed to go for like a refresher, like a recurrency, which you do after every 6 months. And they're like, oh, sorry, you guys will have to wait till like 2 months till we have space as far as slot to put you in for your, What will you be doing in 2 months? You just be sleeping, waking up. Some people say, no, you can be reading in that 2 months. It's hard. When you're not close to the time for the exam, it's difficult to just stay and say you're just reading for 2 months. You will need to find some other things that you can do to like keep you going. So this is just like an insight that I'm trying to give you, that sometimes aviation goes on this wave, a sinusoidal wave. In fact, let me give you a very practical example that you can actually relate with, that I know you'll be able to relate to it. Imagine what air contractor pilots are doing, or what Dana Air pilots are doing right now. Not just pilots. Think of the cabin crew. Think of the dispatchers. Think of the engineers. These companies for now are, they are like on a temporary shutdown, like they are on hold for now, maybe due to editors trying to edit the company, audit the company, or due to one issue or the other they are facing. What will they be doing? Nothing. Like absolutely nothing. So if they have one or two things that is outside aviation that they can fall back to when these times are not as rosy and juicy as it's supposed to be, they will fall back to those things. But for instance, if they had absolutely nothing, like absolutely nothing they were doing, it's going to be very, very difficult. Feel free to ask your questions. I'm just trying to unravel some of the things in my mind today to tell you, but I'm still open to answering questions today. Yes, it's a hangout, like hangout, so chill. Take the chill pill and chill. But I just thought I should talk about these things. So we're going to spend a little more time. If you have questions, feel free to ask today. I just thought I should talk about these few things. And what else extra? I'm supposed to teach like 1 or 2 things every day, right? What extra should I be talking about today for you? I'm trying to glance through my notes to see if there's something I can just chipping for you. I can see more people are joining us. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, subscribe. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section. We'll be answering. What have been your most exciting moments since you started flying? Whoa! Truthfully, my most exciting moment lately, I've had a lot of exciting moments. Let me be sincere, a lot of exciting moments. But my most recent exciting moment was that international trip. Like, it felt like a dream, because someone thinking of it, like you've not even flown in Nigeria for a very long time and you're having the opportunity to go for international trips. Plus the fact that there are so many pilots in Nigeria that have never done, that have been flying for years, that have never done an international trip, like a flight outside, even ferrying an aircraft. Not all pilots are given the opportunity to even ferry an aircraft. Then imagine now flying an aircraft to a different country. Like, I felt, as in, it was so exciting, because it was, number one, a new experience. Number two, it was like, this is unbelievable. You just left flight school a few minutes ago. Like, that's an exaggeration anyways, or that's an under-duration. If there's any word like that. Yes, I just left flight school 2021, and in 2022 you're already doing an international trip. It feels like unreal, but it happened. Do you get it? It was very, very exciting for me. But apart from that, I've had other exciting moments that I may not really be able to remember now, but that's the most recent that I've had, and I still hope to have like more and more, you get, as the day goes by. I can see more persons are joining. Daniel Ekpo, thanks so much for coming in. This is the first time I'm mentioning that name. Lavin Bojani, thank you for joining in the live stream. I don't think I've ever called that name in the live stream. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up. Not a thumbs down, like a thumbs up. Don't mind me. Okay, I'm seeing another one. In school, we need science to become a pilot. You need sciences because I'm going to say when you're going to be needing maths is a science course. English is a general course. Everybody needs to speak English. And most especially in flying, English is very important. You need to speak English. So, yes, you need maths, you need English, you need physics. These are science courses. So, you practically need science to actually do flying. It's very key. Very, very important. How is Ninja VFR like? I don't really get what you mean, Daniel, by Ninja VFR, but you mean flying VFR in Nigeria. You only fly VFR in Nigeria during the day. There's no VFR at night. And the only people that fly VFR are flight school students and just few general aviation personnel. So there are very few people. So, and Nigerian Air Force, like the military, let's not use only Air Force because it's not only Air Force that has aircrafts. The Nigerian Army has aircrafts. Nigerian Navy has aircrafts. So but we mainly always hear about Nigerian Air Force. So VFR is cool. Yeah, VFR is cool. Did you take a loan to become a pilot? I did not take a loan because I got a scholarship. But if you want to take a loan, you have to do your calculations rightly. And most especially, I would advise you to go for a cadet program instead of taking a loan. Because after a cadet program, you're sure you're going to get a job. And even if you're not going to get a job, at least that company is paying for everything. And you have some form of security. I'm actually enjoying today's gist. We are already 70 minutes in and it feels like we are just like 5 minutes. Okay, more questions. Let's see how we can take this to about the next maybe 3-4 minutes or 5 minutes more. Then we can end for today. Tomorrow you should see me. And yes, guys, if you check the YouTube shorts, I did a quiz today. I uploaded a quiz talking about aviation acronyms. So feel free to guess those acronyms and leave it in the comment section of that particular video because I really want to see people that can get those acronyms. I had like 3 acronyms. No correction, I had like 4 acronyms there in that short. So check aviation acronyms part 3. That's a quiz, and I would love channel members and channel subscribers and everyone on the channel to actually take an attempt on that quiz. That would mean so much. Also, if you've not subscribed to the second channel, Life with Princess Anu, I upload videos there every Tuesday and Thursday. Check the description box of this video. You're obviously going to see the channel link. You can actually subscribe to my second channel. Okay, how many RNAV approaches does Nigeria have? For every approach plate, there's an RNAV approach most of the time. I wish I can show you an approach plate. Okay, I'm going to do a short tomorrow. I'm promising you to show you how approach plates look like. Just in case you don't know. I'm going to show you approach plates. You have VOR approaches, you have ILS approaches, you have RNAV approach. So we have a lot, like a whole lot. So don't think it's just outside the country that have RNAV approaches. No, almost all the airports in Nigeria have RNAV approaches. I'm going to confirm that, but I know a lot of airports in Nigeria actually have RNAV approaches. So I can't put a number to that. What kind of scholarship? A government scholarship. That was what I got. Government scholarship. Where can someone find cadet programs? Fly Dubai. There was something someone sent me recently. Not too recent, but I could remember. And thanks for even reminding me. I need to check that again. People like Fly Dubai, like though some of these scholarship, some of these cadet programs outside the country are some of these cadet programs outside the country are mainly for nationals, but sometimes they consider international students if you can meet the requirements. So if you're outside the country, check your country. You should have some level of cadet programs. And let me even tell you, some of these airlines, they do cadet programs, but you know, it depends on who you know. Oh, I'm going too deep into this live stream. I'm trying not to say too much. It depends on who you know. That's the truth. So, even the airlines, Air Peace, United, just name the airlines. They do cadet programs. But how do you get to even know when they are doing it? Is if you have the information. Do you understand? Like, having the right information at the right time will mean a lot for you. Okay. I hope I'm touching most of the questions we're asking. Sorry, my questions are technical. No, they are not. I actually enjoy answering questions because it makes me like talk. I hate VOR approaches. Nice to know that we have RNAV approaches. In short, if you are chemical impact, the truth is that flying is very expensive and you have to plan it very, very well. You have to plan it very, very well. I'm not going to say that if you don't have money, you can't do it, but it just has to do with planning. Your planning has to be like on point. Cadet programs outside are heavily on the nationals. Yes, they are heavily on the nationals, but within the country, people also do cadet programs. You just have to be informed. And the only way you can be informed is if you have friends that are informed. Yeah. As at the time I was still in NCAT, I heard of two or three people that a particular airline sponsored. They sponsored them to NCAT, they didn't pass. They came to NCAT to write exams, they didn't pass the exams, then they went to another school. And the airline paid for them, like fully sponsored, fully sponsored. So airlines actually do that. It all depends on the information you have and who is giving you the information. Okay, Princess Anu will give you the information, right? Don't worry. We'll get to that stage where you have to give exclusive people the information and they're like, hey, take advantage of this opportunity. It's about closing. It's about... We'll get there. So I think we have to call the live stream a close today so that we can have more energy to do for tomorrow, right? Don't mind me. I don't want the video to be too long so that when people come to like check out what we've discussed, they can easily follow through. So feel free to leave your questions in the comment section if we are not done answering, and tomorrow we'll talk about something else. So I hope you guys are enjoying the 30 days. Like, today is day 17, I think, or maybe 18, I'm not sure. Whatever day it is, we are moving. So catch you guys. Boom. Don't forget to go answer the questions on the quiz. Check the shorts I posted today. I posted the shorts. Answer the question on the quiz. I want to see who wins that, and maybe there should be a prize for the winner. I don't know about that yet, but I think we'll think about that. So until we meet again, bye.